Sunspots. Written by Freddie Parks Jr. Parks1976@gmail.com. EXT, Park Day. Everything is generic, washed out, like food without salt. If not for the fake greens and browns of the foliage, the world would look like a black and white television show. Instead, it looks like a sitcom that hasn't aged well. Sitting on a bench, watching people meander in every direction, is Richard Brewer, 40s, male, average-looking, wearing dark sunglasses, but otherwise nothing about him stands out. He is a nothing man. Richard, VO. Welcome to Scenario City, in the year of some Lord 2112. If you are welcome anywhere, and if this is 2112 that is. Richard looks around to see his surroundings. Richard, VO. Not that the where and when are all that important. It's all the same. Everywhere is the same. Faded photos of set dressings masquerading as reality. Richard turns his head and looks through the fake plastic trees to see brick and glass buildings shooting up from the ground. Richard, VO. It's all fake. The world is nothing more than a terrarium for gods to observe. Artificial buildings and trees where human animals live, eat, reproduce, and die. Richard looks around and sees the world morph into a reptile enclosure equipped with a heat rock and water dish. Richard, VO. How fucking bored must a god be to watch this shit show? Must be as interesting as watching this astroturf grow. Richard returns his gaze to the park. Richard, VO. The biggest abomination is this park. The grass is plastic, and the bushes are made of pipe cleaners. Richard turns his attention to a tree. A huge hand reaches down with an airbrush and sprays green paint on the leaves before disappearing. Richard, VO. I think it's meant to be a place of cheerful respite from the nothingness we live with. It's not. It's heavy makeup hiding desperation. How could it be anything else? They think it's pretty because it's controlled. I know better. There is no beauty without the random. A couple walks past Richard. His eye follows them. Their clothing is bland, only shades of gray. As he watches, the couple begin to blend together. They melt into one creature with no head but 4 arms and 4 legs. Richard, VO. It's a gray world. I'm a gray man in a gray sweater wearing world, spinning in empty gray space.